During the Xbox Games Showcase 2025, Exile Entertainment provided an extended look at first-person steampunk RPG Clockwork Revolution. This is one of the mini games I'm looking forward to coming out, I believe, later this year as well too. And some of the gameplay shown off really reminded me of how BioShock plays, and this might be inspired by BioShock. And the cool thing is, well, I got details on this game that have emerged from Xbox Wire because of the latest reveal. So, for those wondering what the heck this game is about and what it is, to bring you up to speed, you'll play as Morgan Vanette, a customizable player, character, and member of the Rotten Row Hooligans gang, who discovers that the world they live in has been altered by the enigmatic Lady Ironwood. She's unnaturally manipulated history through her use of time travel to bring herself immense power and wealth, while keeping the world class under heel. After discovering her method of traveling into the past, you're thrust into an adventure across time to turn back the clock and right Ironwood's wrongs, however you see fit. The game director, Chad Moore, talks about in an interview here, we're pushing visual reactivity to a whole new level. It's not just dialogue and characters that are reactive. We're visually transforming entire regions of the world depending on what choices you make. We're really pushing the envelope on that front. I don't think there's another game that's gone to the extent that we're aiming for. End quote. And for those wondering what steampunk is, well, the most basic premise of steampunk as a genre is that the internal combustion engine was never invented, and steam power technology advanced beyond where it would have otherwise. So, in the world of Clockwork Revolution, the devs have some major technical advancements even beyond where we are now in our reality, but in a late 1800s Victorian style setting. Chad Moore goes on to say, from the onset of the project, we wanted to pay off the fantasy of being a steampunk inventor and tinkerer, and our weapon system is a major part of that. When you find a new weapon, it's a major moment, and that's because you'll have that gun for the rest of the game. When you upgrade your weapons at the weapon bench, you'll literally have hundreds of different ways to customize them. Depending on the kind of player you are, the whole experience really makes the weapon the star of the show. We also have a bunch of cool gadgets, which are essentially steampunky grenades and deployables, which along with your time powers round out your arsenal. Your core time powers are useful both in and out of combat. For example, slow can be used on enemies to temporarily slow them and their bullets, helping you reduce a threat. But you can also use the same power on environmental objects to solve puzzles and avoid hazards. Reverse is the same way. You can rewind cover objects in case enemies destroy what you're ducking behind, but it also allows you to unload on someone and then rip the bullets back out. All these things, gadgets, time powers, weapons, your stats, and even apprentice, are part of the larger interwoven RPG systems and skill trees. So they aren't just an unlock it and you're done component. They're all a part of the journey of leveling up and increasing your ability to deal with the Ironwood threat. Chad Moore gives one reason for players to get excited about Clockwork Revolution. He talks about how it's the sheer depth of every system, from conversations to world state to combat, feeds into player agency. Choices you make ripple across time, and the world remembers what you did. If you're looking for an RPG that truly reacts to you, this is it. Wow, that sounds very cool and exciting. I am definitely looking forward to this. What do you guys think about this new information we got here from this interview on Xbox Wire? Does it make you more excited? Does it make you want to see more? Or is this maybe going to be a pass for you? Maybe you're not interested in this, but I think it's going to show to really be cool. And these wacky characters in there, the way this world set up, things like that, it's very cool. It definitely looks like it needs more polish though, at least from the trailer scene, because you got one character who's like sideburns or hairs, one just going up in the air. I'm not sure that's intentional or not, but it looks like it's a glitch. I don't know. So hopefully they get that polished up and it looks better in the cutscenes once this game launches. But the actual gameplay, like combat, looks so freaking good. The guns look good. The different ways you can make guns and customize them. The powers you get, very reminiscent to me of like I said, BioShock in a way. And I love the steampunk themes here, aesthetics. Really down for it all. Like, just cannot wait to play this game in the future. So definitely going to keep up with this game, guys. And I love my RPGs, as you know. But yeah, sound off your thoughts about this, guys. Hope you enjoyed this and learned something today from this. If you did, I would appreciate a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you in the next video.